What is going on, guys? Welcome to the watch along. I haven't done one for a long time, so this one is well overdue. So I have Dazzin on. That's where I can watch Manchester United women versus Spurs. Man United are winning 2-1. They conceded, so it was 1-all. Beth England scored a really good goal, really good, and then literally 1 minute later, Spurs scored an own goal. So yeah, Spurs bottling it like the men's team. But yeah, there's 2 minutes left. Ella just got a red card, so that hopefully we can hold them off. But yeah, so United are starting in 10 minutes. I'm gonna go through the starting lineup, which is just to discuss because I haven't really looked at it too much. So let's get it up here. I hope you like my top, by the way. I'm loving it, and I've got the jersey on underneath, and I've got the trousers on, so I'm like pure zebra today. Yeah, you might not like it, but I do. I like being weird, so yeah. Anyway, starting lineup. Let's get it. Leeds versus Manchester United away at Elland Road. Here we go. Lineup. So we'll go through Leeds first. Melier in goal, obviously. Ailing, who Garnacho struggled against the other day. He was very tough on Garnacho, so it was quite a tough game. So Garnacho's on the bench. Robin Koch, Wobber, and Junior Firpo in Leeds defence. Weston McKinney, Tyler Adams, who link up very well since they've played together since they were 13 years old in the USA. Somerville, Harrison, and Nato, who scored against us the other day. Twice? No, once. And then someone else scored. And then Patrick Bamford up top, who hasn't really been at his best, but he's obviously come back. He's had a big injury, so yeah. For us, United, we have David De Gea in goals, Malacia, Luke Shaw in as centre-back with Harry Maguire. And he comes into the lineup, and Diogo Dalot holds his place. Then we've got Sabitzer and Fred in the midfield. Now, Sabitzer, I think he was trying really hard the other day, but I actually liked what I saw. I thought he was very good. I thought it was a great long deal bringing him in for the time being. Obviously, with Eriksen injured, Donny van de Beek's out for like the rest of the season. So yeah, it was really good for Sabitzer to come in, and he definitely had a good few shots from outside the box. So hopefully he can get a goal today. Fred has been doing well. He didn't really play very well the other day against Leeds when we got that draw. We were losing 2-0 to come back and get a draw, so it was good. Jadon Sancho on the left, Bruno Fernandes in the middle, and Marcus Rashford, who's in flying form, on the right. And then you've got Wout Weghorst up top. He was very quiet again the other day with Leeds, but he's not being given those passes. He's not really getting fed the ball. So hopefully today we can start a lot better than we did the other day, and hopefully just get the win, especially away. The rivalry there. It would be lovely to get the win at Elland Road and just annoy Leeds fans even more. But yeah, let me know your predictions if you're here. Also, sorry that I've dropped off content-wise, but obviously I'm trying to do more, and that's why I'm going to have you here joining me for the watch-along. And there's literally 5 minutes added on for the women against Spurs, and they've got about 3.5 minutes left. They're just doing subs now, try and waste time. But yeah, let me know your predictions. Let me know your thoughts on the starting lineup, and obviously Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire centre-back partnership. Actually, I'll go through the bench as well. I'll go through our bench. We don't really need to talk about Leeds' bench. So Lindelof, Martinez on the bench, Varane on the bench, Tom Heaton, Pellistri, who I think has been really good when he's come on. Obviously, he doesn't get much time, but every time I see him, I think he is so good. I really like what he's doing. I think he's very smart. Like that pass, he was going forward the other day. He knew he didn't really have any options, so he turns back, gives it to Dalot. Dalot whips in, and Rashford scores a cracking header. That's his third header of the season, I think. I don't know what Rashford's doing with his header training, but he's been brilliant. They're not just crappy headers; they're bullet headers. So yeah, hopefully we can see Pellistri a little bit more today. Wan-Bissaka's on the bench, Alanga's on the bench, Garnacho and Zidane Iqbal is on the bench. So yeah, hopefully we get to see a few players. Hopefully we can get a few early goals and put this game to bed. It's not going to be easy after the last day, but I think United will see the results yesterday. Like, there was so many draws yesterday, and all the results kind of went in our favour. So it would be really good for us to to capitalise on everyone getting kind of 1-pointers and make sure we get all 3 points and catch up. Newcastle drawn with Bournemouth, I think that was a big shock for me. Just with Eddie Howe going back, to Bournemouth, you really think that Newcastle's form, they've been in good form. I was shocked to see that they drew. Brentford drawn with Arsenal, not that I was shocked. Obviously, Arsenal lost against Everton last week. So to see them, play Brentford right next game. You know how Brentford have been against Arsenal. They've been good. So, I kind of was excited to see that game, but 1-1, happy days for Brentford. Right, I'm going to get this game on now. On that. Let's see. Football. Right, here we go. Yeah, I'm raging Casemiro is obviously suspended. We missed him for that Leeds game. We really did. Okay, so we have 43 points. Ahead of us is City with 45, and then Arsenal 51. City played today as well. Who they play? I forget. I'm going to have to check that. Who do City play later? How did I forget? So yeah, kickoff is just about to... Well, no, it's not. There's a few more minutes left. Let's see. City play Aston Villa. So yeah, hopefully Aston Villa can do something here today. I'll be watching that one as well. Yeah, let me know your score predictions. Boxing MMA says, hey Noelle, hey, what's up? Hope you're well. Let me know your predictions. I'm gonna say United 3-1. I feel like we're not gonna keep a clean sheet. Just looking at the defense and stuff, I just don't feel like we'll keep a clean sheet. Hopefully they can, but I don't feel the most confident. But I do think we'll score a few goals. I do think we'll be annoyed at the fact that we dropped points against Leeds the other day. And I think the way we're playing, I think we've the mentality to just be like, we'll get it done. And the fight when we were losing 2-0, the fight to come back and get the point, it was tough, but I do have a lot of faith in them. Looks packed. The stadium, Ellen Road, looks really packed. Well, obviously it would be. It's a massive game, massive derby. So yeah, let's see this one. Alright, I've got a few bits up so I can see all the stats as well, because I can't really hear the commentary. It's also in Spanish, so that's hard to listen to. Boxing MMA says, I got United 2-1. Harry Maguire on the pitch is worrying because he's useless for us. Yeah, look, I want to support our players as much as I can just because, I want them to have the confidence. But I must say, seeing Harry Maguire, on the list, it kind of does scare me a little bit. I feel like Harry Maguire, I just don't feel confident with him. I don't feel confident when he gets a pass back. I don't feel confident when he passes back. I don't feel confident when he's turning. He just scares me. He kind of scares me the way De Gea scared me when De Gea first started getting games when Van der Sar was there. Like, De Gea just scared the crap out of me every time he got a back pass and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel the confidence in Maguire. But hopefully that can change. And, he needs to fight for his place as well. Like, Maguire wants to play. He needs to play. If he doesn't, he's going to be leaving. For England and stuff, he wants to be playing games. So, yeah, right. The players are in the tunnel. Well, Leeds players are in the tunnel getting ready to come out. Merge Serena says, yeah, Man United, let's go. Get your predictions in. Let me know what you're saying. I'm saying 3-1 for anyone who didn't hear me. 3-1. Players are out now. Maguire, De Gea. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn it down a piece. I have it up high. I have the TV like really high as well, so I'm like this watching. All right, players walking out. I think the danger players like McKinney, I or Weston McKennie. I like him. I think he's a good player. I kind of wouldn't have minded him coming to United on loan, even just for depth. He just looks like a proper dog. Rene B says, I'm a Leicester City fan. Well done on your win yesterday. You absolutely murdered Spurs. 4-1. 4-1 beating Spurs after they bet City. They're just so, they're bottlers. Like, they're so inconsistent. How can they get beat the other day, then they go and beat City, and then they beat Leicester? Unreal. And to score 4 goals so early on as well. They scored the 3 goals really early on, I think. So yeah, I'm happy for Leicester to get a few points on the board. I don't like seeing them down there in the bottom, so well done to them. Okay, things are about to get started. Also, if you like my Rashford little picture thing, let me know. I love it. I've got it. I got it. Well, you can see on my Instagram. Go on to Noelle Francisco on Instagram. My partner's a Barca fan, so I brought it in as a surprise for the special day next week, which you would automatically think it's Valentine's Day, but boom, special day is Europa League, Man United against Barcelona. Telly time against United next week. Oh, Tete time, sorry, I thought I said Telly. Yeah, oh God. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's good to see he's getting into form, but hopefully United can just kick his right back a little, just for that game. Okay, so yeah, starting lineup: De Gea, Delo, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Malacia. Then in midfield, you've got Marcel Sabitzer, Fred. Obviously, Casemiro is suspended for another game today, and then the next one. Then you've got Marcus Rashford, Bruno, and Jadon Sancho, who I'm so happy to see back. And up top, Weghorst, who's got 1 goal since joining. But I would have hoped he'd do a little better, but he's not. He hasn't really been getting that service. How are United doing without Casemiro, says Rene B. Well, obviously the last game, Leeds, we really missed Casemiro from the get-go. You saw we conceded in the first minute, and then we conceded basically in the first minute of the second half. Horrendous. You could clearly see that Casemiro was missing. But at the same time, Sabitzer is just gelling with the team. He has a lot to learn to be how they play and stuff. He's only literally just come, so it's going to be tough. So hopefully today we can see a bit of a change. But I would obviously wish we had Casemiro, because you can definitely see that we miss him when he's not here. It's tough. I've got my cream egg ready. I'm not going to eat it now, but that is going to be my my match treat. But how do you eat yours? Like, do you just throw it in your mouth? What do you do? I kind of bite the top off like a boiled egg, and then I scoop out with my tongue. It's kind of weird, but yeah, that's the way I eat mine. Harry Maguire versus Harry Suter for next week. Hopefully not. Hopefully, Ten Hag is resting, and we put Varane and Lisandro Martinez back in. Okay, kickoff is about to start. United starting with the ball. Bruno Fernandes wearing his new boots. Did you see the new Mercurial Dream Speeds? Ronaldo, Mbappe, Bruno, they're all wearing them. A few women, Sam Kerr. So they're really nice, and they're kind of floral for Valentine's, I suppose. All right, here we go. And my TV is live. I'm watching on DAZN, so I shouldn't be behind. So nobody can jump in the chat and tell me that, oh, United are losing, and then they've ruined it for me. Well, United have ruined it by losing, but yeah. Okay. Let's go. Got a few short pass. Oh, Jesus. Sancho kind of scaring me there. Gets the free. Got the. Oh no, is it? No, sorry, it's Sabitzer. Got the free. Did you see man of the match? Mendy goal against Spurs. No, I didn't, because I was at my friend's house last night and I didn't get back home till 11:30. So I was really tired. I'm dying to kind of watch, the highlights of all the matches from the weekend. But I'm just glad I'm available to watch this one today. Rashford looking good. Not just here, but on the pitch as well. All right, come on. Obviously, Leeds don't have a manager, so like they had a no manager bounce kind of thing with the result against us. On Tuesday, was it Tuesday? Renee says it was a rocket goal against Spurs. Yeah, and actually they had Hugo Lloris is out injured for a few weeks, so they had Foster in goals, or Forster, Fraser, whatever his name is. So yeah, not good for him to come in and concede 4 goals. Jesus, my God. So Spurs not looking good. At the moment they start doing well, and then you think, oh, maybe they're about to hit good form, and then boom, they don't. Rashford needs to do well today. I'm sitting second in my Sky Fantasy Football League. Oh, class. Hopefully. Yeah, I think he's my captain. Or no, maybe Erling Haaland is my captain because he plays twice this week. Normally, Rashford is my my captain, and he's doing very well. So good. I'm really enjoying seeing him play in this kind of form. United have kind of had a few throw-ins and stuff. We seem more in possession, but Leeds are very much on us as soon as we have the ball. Fraser Forster, yeah. So drop a like on the video if you like my little Rashford picture. Well, little, I say little, it's absolutely huge. It's A1. I didn't realize when I bought it. I was like, A1. It's kind of big. It's pretty big. But I didn't think it would be that big. So yeah, but anyway, it's here and I like it. Okay, Leeds have got a free kick. We've got everyone behind it. Even Weghorst is kind of coming back. I'm really glad Huge is out. Who? Huge? Oh, Hugo. Hugo? Is that who you mean? Oh, shit! Whoa, Leeds have just missed basically a fucking open goal from like 7 yards out. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you doing? What's Harry Maguire doing there? Play that again. Whipped in. Nobody on Bamford there. Just watching him. Like, the ball is literally just outside the 6-yard box. And your man skies it over the bar. Somerville. Skies it over the bar. Like, literally, how could you miss that? But that's like less than 4 minutes in, and something like that's happening already. See, this defense, when we have these guys in defense, it scares the crap out of me. I was gonna get a cushion. Are you scared against us? Am I scared against Leicester? Maybe ask me after the game. Ask me at halftime, maybe, and then you'll see. Right now, I'd say right now the way we're playing, I'd say maybe a little bit, but yeah, hopefully we put in a good solid performance now. Leeds again. Malassia's players kind of going outright. He's followed up. That's okay. Good, won it back. Well done. Oh, that's a bad tackle. Did he get the ball? Oh no, head injury. Stopping it for a head injury. Kelechi's on fire, and Madison, says Renee B. Kelechi, yeah, I haven't really heard much about Madison, to be fair. But Kelechi and Nacho, yeah, I do think he's definitely a good player. Like, he's done brilliantly for Leicester. He came through in City and stuff, so I think going to Leicester for him was a really good decision. And yeah, he seems to be doing well. So yeah, but Leicester have had a really bad start. I can't get over the start. Yeah, Weston McKennie, I reckon he's going to get a yellow card today. I really do. That tackle, like, he may have got the ball, but he literally ploughed Terrell Malacia out of it. Ploughed him out of it. That didn't look good. I don't know if it's going to be a free kick or they're just going to play on. Erik Ten Hag doesn't look happy at all. He doesn't look happy. As well, you wouldn't be happy if your players are going getting injured all the time. Bit worrying. Bit worrying. I hope we don't lose him because he's our R9 pretty much, says Renee. Yeah, fingers crossed. There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse when you get a player who's so good for you injured. Like, for me, obviously not having Casemiro, that's the problem. I'm just glad it's a suspension and not an injury. Ericsson getting injured was really frustrating because he is good. I know he's not like a 90-minute player all the time. Jesus, Delo, what are you doing? What are you doing? He just kind of kicks it up into the air, into the middle of the park, danger zone. Fred can't get it. Well, a lot of players hate United, to be fair, especially if they've played for City. Come on, United. We need to do better going forward. We need to get up there, get into better positions. Maguire's getting up, swings the ball in, but it's straight to a Leeds player. Just easily dealt with. All right, let's go again. Malacia has it. Honestly, you just miss Casemiro. Like, it's so hard to watch without him. Like, at times, because you feel real confident in Casemiro. You feel like he's just everywhere, always everywhere, blocking, tackling. Jesus, another free kick. Bamford just kind of pushes Luke Shaw down, kind of knees into him. Why did Maguire for 80 mil in fancy bids? I don't really know. He's very highly rated. But yeah, bit of a big price tag, isn't it? What do you think about Jack Grealish's price tag? Because I don't think that's talked about enough. Like, good player, but for what he's doing, I think everyone talks about United players' price tags all the time, but there's a lot of crazy price tags, and people need to answer. All right, come on. We don't seem like the team that we have been over the past few weeks. Like, we just seem a little bit more. What's the word? We seem just a bit shook. Like, we're kind of trying too hard. It's not as if I'm sure there's a plan. There is a plan, but it's like the players are a bit lost in the plan without having the glue of Casemiro. Good bit of play there from Leeds. Balls crossed in, cleared by Shaw, but that was offside anyways. Rennie B with a good question here. Do you think Man City will stay in the Premier League or will they go down to League Two? Obviously, with the investigation that's going on. I think I don't have any faith in the law of football, the way things are. Like, you saw what happened with City that time when they were supposed to be banned from Champions League football for 2 seasons, and then they appealed it and then just had to pay a fine, and the fine was like a drop in the ocean compared to other clubs. Like QPR had literally the worst possible they were fined so much money and stuff, and then you've got Rangers who had to drop down, stuff like that. So I would like to see a heavy punishment onto City, and not just a fine, because they have a lot of money. A fine is nothing to them. So yeah, it would be good to see them get relegated a few leagues down, but I don't know, and I really have no faith in. I don't have any faith in these kind of guys pushing the law. We'll see, but it would be interesting to see what happens. Do you think Pep will stay or go to PSG? Pep, I think, well, obviously if they get relegated down, I think he'll go to PSG for sure. Like, he always goes to the easy teams in the top leagues, going to Bayern Munich, being at Barcelona, going to Man City, teams that are dominating leagues. It's not really a task, is it? You're kind of going into a club that you're going to get backed fully. They're rich. They're the best team probably in the league at that time. So Pep Guardiola, City probably a bit more challenging because the league is a little bit tougher than the likes of La Liga and the Bundesliga. But I do think if he was going to go to Ligue 1, he'd definitely go to PSG. He's definitely not going to pick up a Marseille or a Rennes or whatever. Steve Richards is here. What's going on? Yeah, I love my top. I've got the jersey on underneath as well. And if that's not enough, I've got the trousers as well. So I'm going full zebra today. Full zebra. All right. Nearly 12 minutes gone. And still nothing really exciting from United. Still nothing, to get excited about. If Pep goes to Barcelona, replacement for Xavi, I don't think he'll go back to Barcelona. I actually don't. I'd see him going to like PSG and then maybe managing Spain, down the line, something like that. But no, I don't know. I don't think he'll go back to Barcelona, not yet, anyways. And Xavi's doing all right, isn't he? I think he's doing all right. They're top of the league. They're like 8 points clear of Real Madrid at the moment. Yeah, he wants Messi. That is true. But like, if you want Messi, he's probably go to PSG soon, and then but maybe Messi will go back to Barca. You just don't know. Okay, ball won back by Fred. Bruno, I don't know what's going on there, but then Bruno gets shoved over, and then they get a free kick. Bruno was literally pushed and shoved over. Although Bruno goes down a bit easy, so I don't know. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm just trying to stick up for Bruno, but actually he just fell. It is a free kick for Leeds. In a good position as well. Good position. Yeah, Messi, Neymar, Mbappe. What more could you want as a manager with that front three? Mbappe's injured though. Messi's injured right now. And PSG lost yesterday again. They've lost so many times since the turn of the new year. Okay, here we go. Free kick for Leeds. Got a wall of 2. Sabitzer wants more. He's kind of arguing with Bruno. Bruno saying no. They know where it's going. No, Sabitzer's not happy that there's only 2 on the wall. Yeah, it was a really well spotted kind of set piece that they were planning, and Fred just gets it. It was a low ball put in, trying to be cute and put it into some type of space, but Fred was all over it. Bruno knew. Happy days. Pep also wants Jamie Vardy, says Rene B. Yeah, I imagine he does. What age is Vardy now? Like, does he get much time at Leicester City now? Jamie Vardy? Okay, I'm going to eat my egg. So, apologies if there's chocolate all over my face in a bit. Or just like weird licking of eggs. You're just going to have to deal with it for the few minutes. I tried the white chocolate ones as well. And they're so good. They're nicer than these. But I can't find them. So I have to settle with this. Jamie Vardy's 36. Okay. I wonder what he's going to do. Like how long more he's going to play. I feel really weird eating this egg. Maguire just passed it to Fred there. I was like, even that, it just makes me really nervous. He has it again. I'd put it to Delo. Yeah, good. Delo has it. Back to Maguire. Put it to Shaw. Yep. Right. Come on. Jesus. I hate when they're just passing it about for a minute. Leeds of us have had 2 attempts. We've had none. We've 64% possession. We really need to start getting forward. He's going to be a manager in the MLS when he retires. Oh yeah, Jamie Vardy has a club in America, doesn't he? I forget the name of him, but yeah, I forgot about that. Would he not? Would he play there maybe for a couple of years and then become a manager? Honestly, Leeds are they're getting up there. They're having the better chances. They're looking more dangerous than United are. For fuck's sake. Come on! Jesus Christ. Honestly, my heart. My heart. This is nerve wracking. One thing I noticed, Boot Course is super slow. So slow. He tries to press and he presses well, but he's so slow. Or sometimes you see a ball played and you're like, oh, come on, get that. And then he just doesn't get it. Bad tackle. Sancho's down. Junior Firpo with getting a yellow, I think. Yeah, yellow card for him. Sancho looks very in pain. Yeah, he didn't get the ball, did he? No, he got his ankle. Maxi! You're here. What is going on? I'm good. How are you? I'm so good. How are you? I love your little pictures from the cars and stuff. You make me like BMWs a lot more than I do. I just saw my story. That's good. Yeah. Did you see my video with the Marcus Rashford picture for Yahi? Oh, I was waiting. I had the painting or the picture in my work van for a week, waiting for my moment to bring it in. So I got home last night from a friend's house and I did it. Oh, so funny. Rene B says Leeds look dangerous. Yes, they do. They definitely look the better team. We have more of the ball, but when Leeds have it, they're actually doing something good, and they're getting up there, kind of trying to create things. We can't seem to be able to, get into the final third. Not really. Seems a little sloppy from us at times. We look a bit shook. Oh, feck off. I think Bamford throwing himself down to the ground trying to say that Maguire did something to him. I don't think he did. How's Maguire doing? Says Rennie. Oh, Bruno with a shot, well wide. Maguire, he's doing all right. He is doing all right. I don't think he's done anything wrong, but he just scares me when he has the ball, especially when Leeds are closing us down so fast. As soon as we have the ball, they're just running at us, pressing us so fast, and that scares me with Maguire because I feel like he's a little slow. Thank you. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's so good. It looks better, obviously, when there's no light shining off it, but yeah, I like it. Okay, Leeds just had a goal kick there. Right, come on. Oh, fuck's sake, Jesus Christ. Fred's getting a yellow now as well. Fred tackles like needless. Didn't need to do it. Yeah, he was gone, but stupid to get a yellow card like that so early. Ridiculous. Honestly, he literally just clipped him. No intention to go for the ball whatsoever. Yeah, I don't think it was that necessary to do. And the way Fred is, like now what? Fred can't put a tackle in now for the whole game. We really don't need anyone else getting the bleeding red card. Oh, Jesus, Rashford. Whew, Rashford nearly puts it on a plate for Bamford. But Luke Shaw gets it. And then we counter. And Melier comes out, just puts it out for a throw in. I should have brought a tissue. Max says United look lethargic against Leeds. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. They look shook though. They look afraid. I think the other day just rattled them that little bit that they're like afraid to kind of make any mistakes. But then it's a bit sloppy. It is a bit sloppy. Come on, Sancho. Jesus. I think Leeds, hopefully, the way they're coming at us, hopefully they get tired and kind of start to drop off. But they really are. They're making it hard for us to create anything at all. We're just passing it about, trying to just break them down. And then we lose possession again. Sancho tries to do some type of skill. Fred wins it back. Now De Gea. Come on. Put it somewhere good. No, hopefully we'll destroy Harry Sewer. Hopefully we will. Right, Sancho, come on. Let's go. Like, all we're doing is just passing it back. We literally have no other options. Get the ball, pass it back. Get the ball, pass it back. Sorry, my mouth was full of chocolate. Oh, lovely. Lovely by Sancho. Okay, Max says, I don't know if you spoke on this, but thoughts on City ban, fine / relegation or whatever is happening. Yeah, so I did. Briefly just kind of thought I don't have any faith in the law when it comes to football and what they're doing. Like, you saw what happened when City were meant to be banned from Champions League football for 2 seasons, and then they get away with it and they get like a little slap on the wrist fine that literally they have no problem paying. So I think this is going to go on for a long time, and I do think they're going to try and worm their way around it, and they'll probably come out with a ridiculous fine for like 10 million or whatever. But I hope I'm proved wrong, and I hope they do something about it, because like other clubs have gone through terrible things because of things that they've done, rule breaks or whatever, like QPR, Rangers. Like, Rangers got brought into like the Scottish League 2 or something. I don't know what it was, but they had to work their way up. And yeah, it didn't take them that long, but like that's a lot for a club like as big as Rangers in that league. So for it to happen to City, I think they need to learn, and then obviously other clubs will be afraid. They'll be terrified. Um. So yeah, I don't know, but the way things are with football, I think they all just get their own way. The rich always win. Always. That's the frustrating thing. Leeds have another free kick. Bruno's not happy about it, but there you go. They have another one. I don't think United have got any free kicks. I don't even think we've had a corner. Let me check. Have we? Right, Nato standing over this. He runs, and then Harrison takes it. Away by Sancho. Back to Leeds. Come on. Fred needs to be careful. He's on a yellow. He can't do anything stupid. Okay. Stats. Yeah, Leeds have had 0 corners. We've had 0 corners. We have 66% possession. And we've both had a shot each. But, oh no, sorry. Yeah, we've had a shot each, but Leeds have had 1 shot on target. We've had no shots on target. So there's 25 minutes and literally a shot that went wide. It was a Bruno shot. Sancho again. Or Bruno again, sorry. Ouch. He goes to kick the ball. It's blocked by Somerville. And yeah, it's a free. It's a free. Do I think Grealish is worth 100 mil or 60 mil? 60 mil. I think he's a great player, but I think 100 mil, mad. Max says, do you think Arsenal will bottle the league? Yes, I do. I do. It's Arsenal. Come on. What kind of question is that? The way they are, like you see, they've lost against Everton, then they draw against Brentford. Keep saying Brighton. Drew against Brentford, which Brentford are doing really well at the moment. They're very in form. But like, I just feel like Arsenal are just that team. And again, Amazon Prime, they're following them. Last season was brilliant. Watching that, it was just so funny seeing them after losing all these games. So I do think eventually, they'll get injuries, they'll get cards. Xhaka will probably get a red card at some stage, the way it is. And I do feel like other teams will catch up. Whether Arsenal can win the league, I don't know. I just think it'll, when it gets hot, will they be able to handle the pressure? I don't know. We beat Man United and Arsenal, says Rene. Did you? Leicester? Not this season. Not this season. No. I think the win over Spurs has got to your head, mate. The win over Spurs has got to your head. For sure. I must say, though, Arsenal have shocked me this season. Like, they have been so good at times. And then even when United bet them, it was such a good game to watch, but it was scary. We need to do better. I think Sancho's come on the left side now. Rashford's probably gone out on the right, which Rashford is better on the right most of the time. But yeah, I think Rashford hasn't been doing anything down the right, really. Sancho's been getting a lot of ball, but he's getting fouled a lot. So maybe switching him onto the left, you might see a bit of a difference. I do like to see when Sancho comes down on the left, and when he cuts inside, takes a shot. I do think Sancho plays quite well there. That's not going to happen, Rene. That's not going to happen. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Another free kick for Leeds. Sabitzer tackles. He didn't get the ball. He said he did, but he didn't. He basically takes him out with his legs. And then he does have the ball by the end, but he hits the man first. I think, yeah, he hits the man. Did he get a card? I don't think so. Hopefully not. Don't want to see anyone getting more cards. That's better. Cozy cushion. Right, this one's a bit further out. Let's see what Leeds try and do now. Will they try and play a cute one again? A little one out to maybe Adams, who's hovering in the middle of the park. Alright, it's hit into the box. Rashford goes down. He just lies there on the ground. And then Luke Ayling, I don't know what he was trying to do there. It looked like he was trying to have a shot, but it just went miles high. Terrible. Renee says, do you have Hogwarts Legacy? No, but I don't play video games. I really don't play any video games. I don't even have a games console. I just never was interested in gaming. But I love Hogwarts. I love Harry Potter, and Hogwarts Legacy makes me want to play. So yeah, I've heard good things about it. Do you like it? Is it good? It looks cool. Yeah, he thought it was a movie, and she was like, when is the Hogwarts Legacy coming out in the cinemas? I was like, that's a game. So yeah, that was funny. Leeds have another free kick. Oh God, this is going to be the whole game. Like, this is the worst half. This is shocking. Another free kick. Harry Maguire heads it. Malacia tries to take his touch. Good defending. Rashford has it now. He's on his bike and he's gone. Come on, Rashi. Come on, put it out to... Oh, no, wrong. You should put it up to Bruno. Bruno was making a really good run on the right-hand side. Go on, Sancho. Sancho wins it back. Oh, fuck's sake. Honestly. Sancho's lost possession a lot. He has lost it a lot. And that's okay. He's trying to do stuff. He's trying to get through players, but I just think he needs to be a little bit better. Maybe a bit quicker with his passing. United's counter is not working today, says Max. No, it's not at all. Like, I don't know. Are they trying too hard? Are they rattled? Are they afraid? I don't know. It just doesn't look good. I don't know what it is. Like, obviously we miss Casemiro, but that can't be the reason why we look so bad. I don't know. MUFC Charlie says, "Come on, United, United, United. Yes, let's go. I feel good. Oh, Jesus Christ." Malacia grabs Ayling's jersey. Ayling retaliates and turns as if he's just been assaulted. Just if you've learned anything from the Casemiro red card, just don't put your hands on anyone. Don't put your hands on anyone. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Especially with United. I don't know why, but they just seem to go after us. Like Fred the other day, he was strangled, and no red card for the player who did that to him, whoever it was. Forget his name. Blondie guy from Palace. Max says boiling over here. Boiling hot weather over here. It's freezing. Renee says, do you think Rashford is the same level as Mbappe? I think Mbappe has just been consistently good for so long that you can't say Rashford is at the same level because he had such a poor season, previous. He's very good and he has the potential to be, and I think in current form he is. But I do want to see more from Rashford consistently, throughout a season. And not just kind of when contract talks are on. Ugh. Come on, Rashi. He has it now. He tried to be smart there. Comes back to him. We've won ourselves a throw in. Luke Ayling doing very well. He's very solid for Leeds. Definitely a very solid defender. Come on. We need to do something. Get a goal before halftime. Come on. Let's put back to Maguire. I feel like I'd like Martinez to come on even in the midfield. Luke Shaw gets a free kick. Renee says, do you think Mbappe will end up going to Real Madrid? Yeah, I do. I think he should have gone. I don't know what the idea was behind signing that big, massive mega... Maguire, you fucking idiot! What are you doing? Oh! If he could go any slower, he'd be in reverse. Like, he scares the shit out of me. What are you doing? Like a simple pass from Shaw, and then the turn. He has no awareness. No awareness. No, I'm joking. Honestly, Maguire, like that could have ended badly. Luckily, he got the foot in and he won the ball back. But it was a bit worrying. Don't love that, Renee. Don't love that. That nearly gave me a heart attack. That's not good. That is not good. Jesus, what? Like, why does he do those things? Jesus. Charlie says, Maguire is slow, get him off. He's just so slow. Like, he always reminds me of, that movie Zoolander, when Derek Zoolander is like, I can't turn left. So in order to turn that way, he has to go all the way around. That's what I feel Maguire does. He looks over his shoulder, but he's like, a horse when they wear those things and they can literally only see tunnel vision going forward. That's it. I feel like Maguire literally has this. his scan is this. He can't like actually scan. Put a bit of oil on yourself before a game and just have yourself ready. Maguire is literally like this. Loosen up and move your body. I don't know what it is about him. It just drives me mad. And I hate being mean against Maguire because he gets so much stick. And I think everyone just waits for him to do something wrong. But he does a lot wrong. That it just bothers me. And look, there's a reason why Ten Hag doesn't play him very often. There's a reason. So, yeah. Come on, Delo, Sancho, let's go. Do something. Get it up there. We just make space and then we just go back. Put a cross in, lads. Sabitzer puts it in the box. It's easily defended. Nobody really there at all. House. Malacia, well done. Bruno, come on. Please, Maguire, do it again against Leicester City. Shut up, mate. No. Charlie says he's making us look bad. Maguire, get Varane on second half. Yeah, I would. And I feel, fuck's sake, ball over hit to Malacia. And it goes out for a goal kick. Delo. I think Delo, when he puts in crosses, like he can be so good, but a lot of the time Delo's crosses are so overhit. I don't know what he's trying to do. It's as if he's taking a goal kick the way he hits it so hard. And then Fred as well. Sometimes when Fred's passing, like just a literal like 10-yard pass, Fred will like literally hit it as if he's taking a shot, and you're like, why are you doing that? Like, pass it, pass it with a bit of pace. But don't kick it at your teammate and then they have no way to control it. I know they're professionals, but sometimes controlling the ball is hard when it's blasted at you. Come on, Bruno. Come on. Oh. Yes, Max. Max says this game is so frustrating. That basically is it. What are you guys watching it on? Are you watching it on Sky Sports? It really is frustrating. Well done, Sabitzer. Well done. Come on, Bruno. Come on. He has a shot. It's all right. He has a shot. It's saved by Melier. He's trying to complain and say it was handball. I don't know if they're looking at it. What? Who's carded? Rashford gets hacked by somebody. Was it a handball? Yeah. Someone gets carded for Rashford's tackle. I don't know who it was. I think United need to be cute with this. They need to be cuter. It's always worrying when Rashford goes down. Oh, it was Weston McKennie, of course. I told you, this guy's going to get a yellow today. Jesus. Yeah, there you go. Weston McKennie. He's a dog. I like him. If he was on my team, I'd like him. But he's a bit scary. He needs to tone it down. He will get carded. Rene, you can't say that. Because I'll be very mad at you. If Maguire scores an own goal, I'll be mad at you. It's funny because like Leeds goalkeeper kit is the exact same as United's goalkeeper kit, except black, and United's are blue. And then obviously De Gea has that kit in black. It's like Adidas, they don't really change their kits really at all. Don't worry, Renee, it's okay, you can joke. Charlie says watching on a tablet when it stops freezing up. Yeah, I'm watching it on DAZN, and I'm pretty sure it's spot on live because it's like proper DAZN. It's the app, so it's good. Yeah, so anyway, that was no handball check, and Rashford is okay. He's back up. Now, is it a handball or what? I think Bruno, every time something happens, he just stops and he tries calling for something. He needs to just play on and wait for VAR. Max says, I'm a bit ahead of you, 20 seconds or so. Ah, okay. I see. I swear Leeds are an American team, says Renee. Well, yeah. I do think your man, what's his name? The one who got sacked. Jesse March. He obviously brought in a lot of US players and stuff. That Aronson guy, I actually think he's really good. Aronson. He's on the bench. Came on the other day as well, and he took a free kick and it hit the post. He's a good player. He's young as well. I think he came from like RB Leipzig or something. One of them RBs anyway. But yeah, you'd be a bit shocked, like being Weston McKennie and then coming, signing on loan, and then the manager loses his job like the next day. Ayling wants a corner there, but Malacia clears it. But I think it comes off Ayling. Does it? Yeah, it does. It do. Come on, Maguire. Delow. Sancho's back out on the right again, by the way. Oh, Maguire. The slowness, I literally feel a knot in my stomach with the slowness. Oh, stop it. Diving. Malacia barely touched him and he's throwing himself on the ground, this Somerville guy. Get a grip. Next from Chelsea, says Renee. I don't know what you mean. Like, honestly, stop. If your man kicks himself in the leg, get up. And he knew Malacia is there, and he looks at him, and then he throws himself to the ground, and they get the free kick. They're just being let away with it. Oh, Jesus. Get it away! Whew! Oh my God, Leeds very nearly getting a goal. Malacia tries to head it back to De Gea, and it's terrible. It's a terrible header. Somerville gets it again, saved by De Gea. He hits it to Maguire's hip, and there's just a bobble in the box. They're trying to get rid. De Gea doesn't know if Malacia is going for it or not. Then Malacia does get it, and then Shaw puts it out. But my God, that was intense. Fred's down. Oh my God, like that's scary. What is Bamford doing, taking Fred out of it? Come on. There's literally like a minute left of normal time. I can't believe that we've literally done nothing so far. Yeah, it's gonna be tough here, like with obviously the home fans, like, but I really think our form has been good. That we should be doing better in this game. We really should. I wonder will he do changes at half time or hopefully he does changes soon anyway. I definitely think that there needs to be, because it's not working. Nothing's happening. Oh, another free kick. Maguire hacks Bamford out of it. Charlie says that should have been a yellow for. Yeah. Come on. Right, how much added minutes are we getting here? 3 minutes added time. Just 3 minutes. Leeds with the free kick. Literally, how many free kicks have they gotten? Ooh, come on. Bruno. Literally running against two. Oh! Melier saves it. It's out for a corner. It's out for our first corner of the game. I think it's the first corner for both teams of the game. Max says, oh, stop, Bruno so close, took too long. He took a bit too long. Yeah, but the keeper did well to get his foot on that. He did well. Yeah, I think if Bruno had waited a second longer, the defender would have got there anyway. So he had to get it away right then and there. Bye. I need to go charge my phone now. Bye, Renee. Thanks for joining. Luke Shaw whips in the corner. Oh, Rashford nearly there at the back post. It's out for another corner. Oh, man. Oh, like if Rashford had to just come in with a raised leg and just knocked it in. Oh, man. Okay, corner coming in here. Is it Luke Shaw again? Yes, it is. Whips in. Headed away. Fred has it. Fred heads it back into the box. Rashford tries to just bounce it, rebounds it back to someone else, but Leeds get it away. And then Malassi is the last man in our half. Oh, come on. Not long left. Charlie says, getting closer. Yeah, we are getting closer. You know, it's a bit late in the half. Like, they should have done it earlier. Frederick Dahl, oh, welcome back. He says, player of the season. Odegaard, maybe. I think Odegaard is doing really, really well. What a player. And I think, getting out of Real Madrid was just the best thing for him. He never got enough time there, ever. And Arsenal, I think, was a good fit for him, for sure. He seems to be doing well. I think Rashford's doing very well. Saka was. I think he's not as well. He is doing well. Bukayo Saka. I think he got an assist there yesterday as well. Yeah, half-time, guys. Half-time. So let's check a few stats here and see what is up. It's a bit frustrating, I must say. Okay, here we go. So Leeds have had 4 shots, 2 on target. We've had 3 shots, 2 on target, and they came very, very late in the half. Leeds have 30% possession. We have 70. Passes, we've had 272. They've had 114. So obviously we're better in that way. And our pass accuracy is 83%. Leeds is 71%. But yeah, 83% is not good enough. I think like our players have been definitely giving the ball away a bit too easy. We have fouled Leeds players 10 times. They've fouled 6. Yellow cards, they've 2. We have 1, which is Fred. And theirs is, I think, Weston McKinney and Junior Firpo. No red cards so far. 2 corners for Leeds. 2 offsides for Leeds, 1 for us, and 2 corners for Man United. Also, they came very, very, very late in the game. Max says a bit of a throwback, but Ozil or Iniesta. Oof, Iniesta. It has to be Iniesta. Ozil is very good, but Iniesta is just unbelievable. And he's still playing, isn't he? Is he still playing in some league in Asia? I'm pretty sure he's still playing. What a guy. Let's see my fantasy team, see how it's doing. I started all right this season, but I've dropped off badly. And it's not as if I've forgotten to change my team. I've just started bad. Right now I have 28 points. Almiron scored. He's my best scorer. He had 10 points yesterday. Saka, 6 points. Okay, I'll just go through it. So I've got Ramsdale in goals. Trippier. Martinez, who isn't even starting today. Schär. Saka, Rashford, Mudryk, who I don't know why I even got him. Almiron, Martinelli, and then Darwin Núñez. Why? I don't know. I thought he'd come into a bit of form because Liverpool have had a few easy games, but they just keep losing, so that doesn't work. And then Erling Haaland. I think I have Ferguson. Evan Ferguson is normally there starting, but obviously he was injured a little, and then he only got 1 point yesterday. So yeah. Ederson as well on the bench, Perisic on the bench, and Neco Williams with Ferguson. But yeah, fancy team not doing too good. Frederick says, yeah, I agree. Odegaard reminds me of Ozil, Iniesta, and Modric as well. Yeah, definitely good comparisons. I think he's just he's really good. He's a good leader. You see that leadership skills pretty good. And he suits Arsenal. I think it was a really good move for him. Yeah, go on to my Instagram and see what I did with that Rashford picture. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Because obviously, yeah, he is a Barcelona fan. And we play Barcelona on Thursday night, which I would love to do a watch along for. But it's 6 o'clock kickoff, and that's always the most awkward time, you know, because like you're getting home from work and stuff. So I wouldn't be able to set up in time. That's so frustrating with the early kickoffs. But hopefully for the reverse fixture back in Old Trafford, hopefully we can do a watch along then. Why not? Let's see. What time will City's team get announced? What time are they playing? That should get announced in like 5 minutes. Max says Liverpool is the new dodgeball captain of the world. They've been practicing every time. Darwin Mayonnaise shots. Darwin Mayonnaise shoots. Yeah, like I don't know what's gone on with that guy. Like I expect he will get better. I do expect it, but like he's just shocking. And Liverpool have been shocking. Can you believe it with them? They're like, I know they've had their injury problems. I know they have, but they still have quality players. So like, how they're in this position, I just can't. You know. Max says, I appreciate you doing the live, even though there's only 4 of us here. Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys. I was like, even if nobody joins, I'm still gonna do it. I like talking to myself anyway. And I haven't done one in ages. A lot has been going on, and I've wanted to. And I just felt like I'm starting to feel like myself again, and I'm starting to feel a little more energized. So yeah, I'm happy to do it. And it's hard, sometimes it's so hard to get time to even sit and watch a game with life going on, you know. I'm very active, I'm always trying to do stuff, I'm out, you know. So like a lot of the times when they're late games, because recently we've had a lot of late games, 8 o'clock kickoff, and I'm an early bird. I like to go to bed like at like 9 o'clock, and then I go to sleep at about 10. So yeah, it's hard for me to do it like that, but I try. Anyway, I'm gonna see what's on Twitter and see what people are saying about the game. No doubt there'll be a lot of annoyed fans, you know, about the way we've been playing. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people were kind of confused about the lineup, to be fair. As someone said, that's centre back partnership equals an afternoon of heartburn. Can't lie there. Can't lie there. Leeds fans singing Greenwood. He's one of your own. He's from Yorkshire, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, there's some like, you know, Maguire and face palm kind of emojis. Someone said the leaks are getting out of hand. Man United need to do something about that. I don't know what leaks they were. I didn't go onto Twitter before the game, but I assume it was the starting lineup leaks, which is a bit ridiculous. Yeah. Anything else that guys was saying? Oh, did anyone see what Sam Smith wore to the Brits? If you haven't, go and Google that shit. Sam Smith Brits, and you'll see what he wore. He reminds me of like a villain from, I don't know, The Invincibles or something like that. It's pretty weird. But each to their own. Each to their own. Okay. I feel like I've chocolate on my face. Do I? No. Frederick says, doing a live watch along on a Sunday before Monday equals dedication, says Frederick. Thank you. Yeah, like at least it was a nice early kickoff and stuff. I don't mind doing it when I have time and when I'm home. It's good. When it's late and there's work and stuff the next day, it's just hard. It's so hard to like be awake for that stuff, especially after a long hard day. Sometimes it's nice to just sit and relax and watch the game. But I do really enjoy chatting throughout the game. Kind of makes it a bit funner. I feel like sometimes when I watch, we play worse than I do. Like maybe people like me getting annoyed. Um, Malasia has been absolutely outstanding in that first half, says one of the people I follow, Emma, on Twitter. I think he's been good. He's been a bit scary though at times. Being a bit scary. Yeah, a lot of people were just saying how unconfident they were in the starting lineup. Okay. There was a question: would you change anything at half time? Asked by Stretford Paddock. Let's see what people have to say about that. Someone says Weghurst off for Garnacho or Pellistri. Take Fred off. Bring on Martinez at CDM. That is not the worst idea. I would take Fred off and I would put Martinez in there. Maybe. Max says another wedgie bet before the Barca game. Yeah, I think I will. I definitely think I will. It would be pretty funny. And I feel confident in United. Well, not so much after watching this, but I do think United will relish the fact that we're playing against Barca again, and it's Europa League, and it's probably the best fixture in any of the European competitions, including Champions League. It's like such a good fixture. So I reckon there'll be a lot of people tuning into that one more so than they would with some of the Champions League fixtures that are coming up. It's always funny, like Champions League football is always at Valentine's, because for me, I just get so excited about the football part of it. A lot of people are calling for Leche for Fred and Garnacho for Weghorst. So that kind of seems like what the fans want, because Weghorst really he doesn't suit the play. He doesn't suit it. He doesn't offer us anything because the type of player that he is and what we're kind of trying to do, it just doesn't work. I can appreciate the pressing. I appreciate the kind of space that he's trying to get into, but at the same time, like, there could be someone else on the pitch maybe trying to change that up. So I reckon put Garnacho on, put Rashford up front, and right in the middle, and hopefully we can do a bit. And as well, Garnacho's energy, the speed, with the Leeds players maybe tiring might be good. I think Garnacho couldn't get a look in with Luke Ayling the other day. He was just too strong for him, but maybe after this kind of intense 45 minutes, maybe there might be a bit of tiredness there from the Leeds players. That would be good. That would be good. Oh, I need to check the women's result. Did it end 2-1? Did it end 2-1? Man United women. Man United women. Spurs. Yes, it did. It did. It was a good game. Galton scored in the 67th minute, and then Bethany England gets one back, so it's 1-1. And literally a minute later, Bartrip scored an own goal, and then Ella Toon gets a red card with 10 minutes to go. So it was a bit worrying. But yeah, they got the win. So that means United women are top of the league with 32 points. Behind them are Chelsea with 31, and then Man City 29 points. So like this would mean if United continue, and if they get into like the top three, I think, yeah, if they get into the top three, they'll go to Champions League for the first time ever. United have never been in Champions League, the United women. So that's their kind of goal. Obviously, if they can win the league, that would be incredible. And they've only lost one game in the league. But it would be really, really good to see them play in the Champions League as well. They've definitely gotten a really good team together, and they've improved over the past few years. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how they can finish out the league. Max says, did you see an American had cancer so rare it caused him to have an iris action? Yes, I did. I did see that. How mad. It's funny how like things like that can cause you to kind of, I don't know, change the way you are. Like there was someone as well who woke up from a coma, and they they were speaking fluent Spanish. They had never done Spanish in their life. And it was like, what the hell? Like, it's just insane. It makes you wonder, like, did that person have a previous life before and maybe they were Spanish, or like, I don't know. But yeah, it's very funny. Like, imagine having treatment and then you end up speaking like, how you love, what's the crack? Glitch in the matrix. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think the Matrix, I watched a bit of the first movie when I was younger, and I never ever watched it again. So I don't really know I don't really know much about it, to be honest. Maybe I should watch it again. I felt like at the time I just wasn't arsed. And then yeah. And as well, movie wise, I haven't watched any like Marvel movies or anything really. Like any Iron Man or anything like that. I just don't know what's going on. I should really do it. I'm just gonna have a quick pee break before the second half starts. They're coming out now, so I'm just gonna type it in case people come and think that this is just the worst watch along ever. Pee break back in 2 minutes. Right, I'll be back. 2 minutes. I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Okay, so the players are coming out. Weghorst coming out, so he's still on, and he just doused himself in water. So he's obviously roasting. Come on, we really need to start this half well, because it's getting a bit depressing, isn't it? Like with the results yesterday, everybody drawing and things like that. We really need to come on, capitalize on those mistakes, get 3 points. Any changes so far? It doesn't look like it. Same team as far as I can see. Oh my god, I'm tired. I do think Weghorst will come off probably in about 10 minutes. I don't see anyone warming up or either yet, so. Same team till 60 minutes maybe. Yeah, probably. Seems kind of what he normally does, isn't it? Erik ten Hag. How are you guys liking Erik ten Hag, by the way? Because obviously I haven't really done any live videos, so I haven't really gotten your opinions on the new manager. Well, new, but like he's been doing such a good job. I really like him. I really like his personality. I think I love listening to his press conferences because I think he's really cute. I think he's just like, he tries to crack little jokes. He has a little giggle, but then he can be really like stern and kind of really smart. So I like him. I think his personality is great, and I really enjoy seeing him like both on the sideline. I enjoy seeing him kind of getting frustrated at things, and then of course post match reactions and stuff. Just listening to him say things, I really like him. Max says, "Love Erik. His team selection is questionable sometimes, but he always gets it done." Yeah, I agree. Like today, you're kind of questioning it a little. He's obviously trying to do something new, and I do think rotation is important to keep players fit enough and fresh enough for those games that are coming up. So he probably wants to give Varane that little break, give Martinez that little break, because we've got a massive game coming up for Thursday. So I get why he changes it around, but as well, it makes you wonder, like, A shot for Leeds. It's saved by De Gea and it's out for a corner. Again, it came from lost possession. Like, it's just really, really frustrating with what we're doing. It's got to be better. It's got to be better. Max says, we need to accept that we are still in a transition phase. This is as bad as we will be, to be honest. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, 100%. I think we've been so good this season that we're probably over expecting things again. Oh, ball whipped in. It's headed over by McKennie. That's 2 shots, 2 attempts in 2 minutes since the start of play in the second half for Leeds. So, again, not good. I just... how we're letting them come at us like this, I don't know. But yeah, as Max said, like, this is as bad as we're probably gonna get. Like, and I think we've been spoiled recently with some results. We've been just in such good form that now we're back to expecting United to win every game, which we don't have that luxury. We do not. What's wrong with the passing? Like, Maguire, under no pressure whatsoever, just puts it straight into the Leeds midfield. And again, they have another chance. Harrison nearly scores. It's just wide. But, like, Maguire literally, under no pressure, tries to put it towards Malacia. And it's a fucking fluffed pass. It's really bad. I'm sorry. I really don't like to be mean against the player, but you need to take Maguire off and put someone on who can actually get it done. Someone who... like, I actually feel myself getting anxious about it. Max says Leeds starting the second half on the front foot, 100%. Yeah, again, like, that's now 3 times in 3 minutes in the second half. We've literally done nothing. We can't get out of our own half, and De Gea gives it to them again. Bamford has it in the box. Thankfully, he's shit, and Fred gets it away. We have literally misplaced 4 balls to let Leeds come at us 4 times, and it's 4 minutes into the second half. It's really bad, guys. This is shocking. Really bad. No, fuck off. Maguire hugs Bamford and Bamford just drops to the floor. Get him off. Honestly, guys. Another free kick for these guys. Like, honestly, this is so frustrating. Like, Leeds, every free kick they get, they're really trying to be smart with it. They've got loads of players standing over the ball, plotting what to do. Bruno seems to have it. He has a plan here. Right, 3 players kind of making some type of... No, okay. It's hit into the box. It's headed away by Bruno. Edge of the box. Oh, fuck off! Bruno heads it outside the box, and Ayling takes a shot on the volley, and he just hits it wide. Oh, sorry, no. It takes a deflection off Luke's shot, and it goes out for a corner. Jesus, Harry's still yet to prove the Ghanaian government wrong yet again, says Max. Yeah, oh, did you see that? I couldn't believe that was actually real. But yeah, your man was right. Corner whipped in. De Gea tries to punch. Ref kind of gets in the way of the Leeds player there a little bit. But yeah, Leeds just bringing it back. Meslier has it. And Leeds will start again from the start. This is really frustrating. I need changes now. I just feel our defence just looks shaky. Middle of the park, a bit non-existent. A little bit. Max said, I think it's just a thing to have funny government in Africa. Yeah, I like when I watched that video first, I was like, is this actually real? But yeah, it was pretty funny. Like, I think everyone has a funny government. In Ireland, the government are ridiculous, not in a funny way. But yeah, Max, a few years ago, we had a minister recite a Rick Ross song to the whole country. No way. Well, one of our guys, he was caught cheating on his husband or partner, I don't know, kissing some young lad, like proper tonguing, and yeah, it was recorded, and like it was just like, what the hell? It was mad. I think it was on TikTok as well. Everything over here is just a joke. Bruno gets holded down by the face, gets the free kick. What? Leeds fans are just giving Bruno death. Yeah, like Robin Koch is like literally smacking Bruno's face basically. He's just like holding him off and pushing him down by the face. I think the players are running over to get a little quick chat with. Oh, sorry, it wasn't Robin Koch, it was Wobber. Should be a card, says Max. Yep, it should be. But United get nothing. Honestly, it's really frustrating to see how United, they get literally nothing. And I think it's because when something happens, they're like so animated about it, and they're like really, asking the ref like, what the hell, especially Bruno. So I think the ref just doesn't listen whatsoever. Leeds have kicked it out for a goal kick because Harry Maguire put it out. Oh god, sorry, tired. Right, come on. Playing out from the back. Luke Shaw has it. Harry Maguire has it. Out to Delo. What's Delo going to do? I haven't seen Delo make any really good runs or anything down the wing or anything like that. He's just kind of been, I don't know. He hasn't been to Delo before the injury. That's fine. He's obviously just back. He's getting into it. But, I do like to see a bit more from Delo. Yes, come on. Fred has it. Let's go. On the break, Rashford on the left-hand side. He's in the box. Is he going to cut? Yeah. He tried. He's literally completely blocked off. Are they even going to check that? Let's see this. Like, Tyler Adams basically just kind of runs into him. Well, they both run into each other, I suppose, but come on. I would like a penalty, ref. Come on, give us it. Honestly, this is so slow. I think when Martinez is in the defense, like when he gets the ball, he just looks a bit faster when he's getting rid of it. I think Maguire just literally everything is so slow, and him and Shaw just don't look. They don't look like they fit together well. Delo's a bit quicker, but then when Maguire gets it, it's so slow. Free kick for Bruno. Max says Prem refs are shite. Yesterday alone, there were so many errors. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to catching up on yesterday. I was out, so I didn't really get to see anything, but I heard a lot. So I'm looking forward to checking the highlights and seeing what was up. But yeah, there was a lot to answer for. I did get to see the Chelsea game. That penalty shout at the dying minutes of the game. Handball by your man. Looked like a handball, to be fair. Corner for Leeds. Sean O'Leary, what's up? He says thoughts on Kane in the summer. P.S. VAR is useless. Yeah, hate VAR. To be honest, Bamford's coming off. Kane in the summer would be good. We need someone like we do. We need someone like Martial is muck. He's never available for us. We don't have the options there. So yeah, like I would get Kane. I would. Not ideal, like if obviously the price is massive and stuff, and obviously age wise. But I do think he's still so good that I wouldn't say no, if you get me. Yeah, so Bamford is off. What's this guy's name now? What is this guy's name? Right, Leeds. This is their third corner of the game. Head it over. Is it a goal kick or another corner? Another corner. Jesus. Alright, corner's been taken. Ailing and Fred at each other, the ref's talking to them. With Weghorst, Ailing is getting annoyed at Weghorst. Weghorst just shutting his mouth and looking at him. Oh, Luke Ayling is an idiot, man. He's an idiot. What's wrong with Fred doing that? Why can't he go near the guy? Well done, Bruno. Bruno gets it away. Back to Leeds. Story of our lives, literally, in this game. Well done, Fred. Come on! Shaw gets it away. Come on, Rashi. Get it and let's go. Get up the pitch. Weghorst to Rashi. Come on. Put it out to Sancho. Right, Sancho's out on the right hand side, trying to get a few players forward. Come on, back to Rashford. Rashford fucking loses it. Oh man, what is wrong with us with possession? We just cannot hold on to it. We can't get up the pitch. 60 minutes is coming, so is he going to make a change? Nato has it. Oh no, sorry, Somerville has it. Out for a goal kick. Goal kick. Yeah, Bruno just steps in across him, but whatever. It's a goal kick. They're getting everything Leeds, so yeah. Garnacho is coming on. Lisandro Martinez coming on. Okay, so Malassi is coming off. Sancho off. Garnacho on. Why isn't he taking Weghorst off? Oh, goodness me. Garnacho on for Sancho. Max says, looks like United and Leeds swap kits. We're playing like we're 16th. Yeah, pretty much. It's not good. It's not good at all. But hopefully these changes help us step it up. We really need the changes. So Martinez now is on the left. Is he playing with... What has he done there? Yeah, he's definitely moved Shaw back onto the left, hasn't he? It's hard to see. Yeah. Come on, guys. Like 30 minutes left. These changes have to make a difference. Because I can't watch another 30 minutes of this crap. Like Leeds, 8 attempts. We've had 3 attempts. Frederick says random, but I got an autograph off both Ida Heiberg and Adrienne Heiberg. Deadly. That is very cool. I like Ida Heiberg or Ada Heiberg, whatever, however you pronounce it. Definitely a baller. I like random things, so pop whatever you want in the comments. All right, Martinez, let's go. Show some fight. Oh, lovely. An actual good ball from a defender. Bruno has it. He puts a lovely ball into Rashford. Come on, Rashi. Sabitzer. Delo whips it in, but it's easily headed away. Martinez. Oh, no, Garnacho. Step overs galore. Fred. Delo. Oof. Oh, he hits the crossbar. Wow. That was a really good strike. Really good strike. A little lower, and that's in. Like, wow. Good from Garnacho there. See, this is what we need. Like, you know, a little change, a good ball out from Martinez, and then a bit more magic from the players. Like, that's what we need. Sean O'Leary says Garnacho for the winner. I'm feeling it. Oh, fingers crossed. That would be great, and it would shut the haters up. Did you see that idiot saying that Garnacho was not good enough and all this crap? Oh my god. I didn't watch the video, but I saw it on Twitter, everyone going mad about it. I was like, why do people repost this guy? He is so toxic. I really dislike him. I just think some people say things literally just for the reaction. I could go on YouTube and talk absolute bollocks. I could talk crap and hope that, I get all the wrong intention, but I don't do it because that's not the way I want to be. Like, there's people out there who literally would say anything just for a bit of clout, just to get noticed. It's ridiculous. Come on, Rashi. Out for a throw in. It's much better from us now. It's much better. Sabitzer, Bruno. Fred. Oof! Fred has a shot. Not bad. Max says United looking better. Definitely looking better. That is what you want. Like, not bad from Fred. He was getting closed down. There was like 3 players around him. It's hard to get a shot away like that. He did all right. Like, he did well. 25 minutes left. Whew. Come on. Like, Lissandro looks so tiny compared to Maguire. He's actually like, I love him so much. I love everything about Martinez. Low passing with his eyes closed. We lose it again. Player gets away from Luke Shaw very, very easily. And then Nato has it. Whoa! Well done! Weghorst defending in the box and gets it away. Jesus Christ, we're letting Leeds away with murder here. Like, this is too easy for them. Nato has a shot. It's straight to De Gea. Straight to him. Jesus Christ. Martinez is taller than me, LOL. Why are you? I think because the defense, like, Maguire is quite tall, like, he just looks absolutely massive to Martinez. Well, he's so cute. I think I'm 5'7" or 5'6". Oh, I'm going to tell you something ridiculous. So I joined the gym a few months back, and the woman was like asking me all my details, like weight and stuff. And she asked me how tall I was in centimeters, and I was like she's like, so how tall are you in centimeters? I was like, 58 centimeters. And she was like, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. And then I realized like a little ruler of 30 centimeters is like that. So I was literally saying that I was about this height. I was mortified. Yeah, I'm actually 164 centimeters, something like that, in and around. But yeah, 58 centimeters is my height. I'm bad at like those things. I'm really bad at centimeters because I do 5 foot whatever, and I never say my height in centimeters. So Maxi is 5.5. Oh, 5'5". You're like Yahi. You look taller in your pictures. So Candice must be tiny. Was she like 5'2"? Frederick says, missed old players in football like Ronaldinho, Zidane, although Neymar and Vinny Jr. seem to be of the same type. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, yeah, Ronaldinho was just incredible to watch. I loved him so much. Neymar good, but I just hate the way he just dives too much. But he is really, really good when he wants to be. No way Candice is 4'8". No way. What? That is insane. I'm gonna have to go back and look at your pics and just try and make sense of it all. Sean says exactly, it's clickbait chat. Garnacho is far too young to be verbally bashed online by nobody. Yeah, no, I really have no time for those guys. I have no time for it. I think Garnacho's class and he's done so well coming in and he's been getting a good bit of time. You have to ease these guys into it, and to say that he's not good enough and hold smoke, like, feck off. It's absolute bullshit. Leeds here close, corner kick, Luke Shaw gets a little block in. That Somerville guy's lively, he's just not very good. Missing that chance in the opening few minutes when he skied it over the bar and stuff. He just doesn't have that end product, I don't think, but doing well, and Shaw did well to defend the cross that he was putting in. Let's see, get back on the stats here. So there's 20 minutes left. They have their corner. Headed up. Oh, Luke Ayling goes for the bicey. And it's straight to De Gea. He pulls off the bicey. He pulls it off. Not bad at all. That could have been embarrassing for us, but it was straight to the head, thank God. Frederick says, I'm 1.85 meters. I don't like basing people off height. No matter your height, you're good enough. Height shouldn't matter. Just my opinion. I agree. Well, Jamie Carragher for sure will never bash anyone about their height anymore because he's been literally given so much stick over what you said about Martinez. But no, I don't think height. Look at Martinez. He's unbelievable. Height doesn't matter. Look at Messi. He was told he was too small. Griezmann was told that he's too small to make it, and then there they are. Personally, I think the smaller players are so good because they're so agile and, the way they can move around the pitch. So yeah, I think some of the taller players like Maguire, Peter Crouch back in the day, they just looked, as I said earlier, like so robotic. They can't turn left, basically. It looks hard for them to do that and to scan and, these big tall guys. Erling Haaland makes it look a little easier. Give the ball away again. Leeds come to attack. Martinez, good man. Well won. Luke Shaw. Come on, let's get up the pitch. Our centre back in my team is 1.95 meters tall. Our team pick looks so funny. I go up to his stomach. That is funny. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I used to be like one of the taller ones, and now I just stopped growing. So now I'm like kind of stuck at the same height I was from when I was a teenager. And like you see people just way taller than you. It's like, whoa, I used to be tall. Come on, we are better in this half. We are better, but it's not enough. We need to do more. Sean says, my dad's a Leeds fan. I keep telling him if Aileen got his hair cut, he could be 1-0 up. Yeah. It's funny with players, like it's a bit off, but it's still on the topic of hair. But like to imagine players with different haircuts, would be really funny. Like imagine Erling Haaland with just a short haircut, like a little fade, and it would just look so odd. Like imagine Haaland with a Foden haircut. I just couldn't imagine him with his haircut, or like his Zlatan. Couldn't imagine it. Wan-Bissaka's coming on there to low off. Even Wan-Bissaka with short hair, imagine, because he's got that lovely long bit on top, which I love. I think Raheem Sterling. Do you ever see his, like, he goes through loads of different phases of haircuts and stuff, like, and once he had hair that just looked hilarious. But he goes through little phases. Sometimes he has really nice hairstyle, and then it's like, whoa, this guy just changes it up like mad. All right, Harrison coming off. And Aronson coming on. Oh my God, sorry for yawning. Max says Weghorst is looking good in this half. Yeah, he's doing better. Definitely doing better. As well. He defended well there when we really needed him back, so that was good. All right, Sabitzer, who has been a little quiet in this game. I don't know if he's just because he's sitting a bit back. Sabitzer actually just got annoyed at Maguire there. He was like this, like telling him, go this way. You can see Maguire just slows the game down so much. It's really frustrating. He's like, go that way. Maguire's just with the ball looking around like, huh? Like, he was telling him to put it out to Wan-Bissaka. Took him about 3 hours to do that. Sean says, imagine a bald Zlatan. No, actually don't. Yeah, that just seems so weird. So weird. Do you remember Fellaini did that photo shoot when he had like his buns? He had like 2 buns and he looked like Minnie Mouse. If you don't remember that, Google it. It was just like, wow. I'm pretty sure some footballers have worn that hair, and it's the worst. Like, it's the worst hairstyle anyone can wear as a man. I just think, even as a woman, it's just hilarious. Some guys think that they can pull it off, but it's bad. Frederick says, as a City fan, RIP Man City, financial troubles, etc. Gonna try follow the City game soon, so goodbye for now. Actually, I need to check that starting lineup. But yeah, look, enjoy the game. I don't know how it's gonna go down for you, to be honest. With everything that's going on and the results that this weekend has had, it's just gonna be mad probably. But yeah, look, we don't know what's gonna happen with City, but I imagine it's gonna take a long ass time to find out what the verdict will be, what the punishment will be. But yeah, I think Villa are a good team, especially under Unai Emery. And they're going to give it to City today, I imagine. And City might be low. They might be down in the dumps with what's gone on. I think they're home, though, so that might go for them. We'll see. In the nicest way possible, respectfully, I hope City lose. But I hope you have a good day, though. All right, Nato, here we go. Puts it edge of the right-hand side. Leeds playing with it. Easy, they're playing through us. And now we're kind of blocking them off. But they still have it. They're getting in and around us, which is a bit annoying. Come on, someone get the ball. Ow. Thanks for letting me be in this stream, though, Alum City fan. Of course, you're always welcome. You're always welcome. Any fan is welcome. Well, if you're nice, of course. But yeah, have a good day. All right, come on. Like, we've just played in our half the whole time. Sean says, Amad Diallo looking fruity. Fruity in a good way? I hope so. Yeah, he's so good. He's doing so well at Sunderland. Really good. And they seem to love him. They seem to be like, holy crap, he is a baller. Like, we have this guy on our hands. And I'm looking forward to him coming back with that experience. Hopefully getting into the team, because I think it would be good. Shaw kind of puts this mad ball into, tries to find Rashford, but the keeper comes and gets it. No, we're way too sloppy. We're just way too sloppy. Nato has it. He tries to put it in, and it's blocked by Fred. Well done. Good block. Good block. Is there a bad Fruity? I don't know. I was like, Fruity? I'm pretty sure someone has called someone a bit fruity, as in like their decisions are a bit fruity. I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm just thinking. But pretty sure I've heard it used as a kind of oh, De Gea save with the feet. Always good saves with De Gea's feet. Don't forget to drop a like. Everyone says Max, thank you. Drop a like if you're fruity. Oh god, man. I'm nervous. There's 12 minutes left. Time is flying. I thought I said there was 20 minutes left, like literally a minute ago. It's only fruit. You're right. It's only fruit. Fruit's good. It has to be good. Offside. All right. So United have a free. Let's go. Come on. It's actually really, really frustrating right now. Like, we literally just briefly saw Garnacho for that 2 seconds. Like, I don't understand how we can't get the ball to our players. A point here would be shit, to be honest. I know they're playing all right. I know they are right now. But like, we need to leave with 3 points. Right, Gorst has a bit of a bad touch, but he fixes it. Bruno Sabitzer puts it out to Luke Shaw. No, yes, Luke Shaw whips it in. Yes! Come on, Rashi! Woo! Come on, Rashi! What a goal! Another header. Unreal. What is this guy doing at training? We have to thank that guy, the coach, whoever his name is, I forget his name. But he's doing great things, because Rashford, this is his 4th header of the season. I don't remember Rashford scoring headers ever. Like, what a header. They're not easy ones. They're bullets. Bullet headers. The ball in from Shaw is just brilliant. And Rashford jumps so high. Oh, no. It's not offside. So you can stop checking. It's not offside. Get a grip. It's not offside. It's not offside. No, the guy, number 5, is playing him on. No, it's not offside. The other guy is playing him on. No. It's not offside. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's not offside. Like, guys, that's ridiculous. Yes, it's onside. There we go. Come on, Rashford. Jesus Christ, that was a bit scary right there. Oh, come on. 10 minutes left. I was literally just saying, like, we need to score. Come on, we need to leave with 3 points. Come on, if we don't leave with these 3 points, I will die. Ugh. Anyway, massive shout out to your man who came in the coaching staff, who is working on our please someone tell me his name. Benny something. I don't know what he's doing with Rashford, but like, he's heading it. He's like on fire with his head. And it's not just like little easy tap-ins. He's far out. He's like outside the 6-yard box, halfway, near the penalty area, and he's boom, bullet headers, and that's like nearly top corner. Melier has no chance whatsoever. No chance. 21 for the season for Rashford. Can you believe it? Benny McCarthy, that is it, you absolute legend. A South African Don, says Max. Yeah, he really is. Like, he's been brilliant since coming in. Rashford doing his celebration, of course. But yeah, like, you can see the work. Like, he's improving so much with Rashford. I feel so happy now. Rashford's been eating fruit, clearly. Yes, Rashford is proper fruity, isn't he? I just feel really weird saying that. I don't know why. I feel good. I feel good. Hopefully we can hold on to this now. How nice is it to be a fan when your team are doing well and, you know, you've got players like Rashford just doing well. He's on fire. You just feel so good about it. And then obviously this picture, like, because I was tempted to buy a Casemiro one, and I was like, I love Casemiro and I really wanted it. It was really nice. But I just felt like, number one, yeah, he would probably kill me because Real Madrid. And then I felt like Rashford is a Manchester boy. Get Rashford. He's going to be such a legend for Manchester United. He will be. And he is. And he will be. Like, if he keeps going like this. So I just changed my mind. I was like, I have to get it. I have to get it. And I'm so glad I did. Like, what a header. They're just replaying it again. He's so good with his head right now. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, he didn't want to be greedy and take the shot. It was the right idea, but maybe he could have taken the shot, taken them by surprise. Max says, I had the pleasure of seeing Benny play and met him. Wow. When he coached Cape Town City FC. What a genuinely humble and great guy he is. He does seem really, really humble. That is class. There's nothing better than meeting someone and they're nice. Like, meeting someone like that and they don't let you down. Like, I've met a few like footballers. Oh, Garnacho! Boom! Garnacho! Woohoo! Sean said it. You called it. You said Garnacho's going to come and score the winner. Come on, Garnacho. What are you saying there, mate? What are you saying, Rance? Yeah, you're an idiot. Yeah, you're an idiot. Are you celebrating that one, Rance? You're an idiot. Come on. 18 years old. 18 years old. If anyone wants to talk shit about that boy, they're an idiot. This guy is brilliant. He's a kid. He's coming on the world stage. He's playing for Manchester United. He is top talent. And look at that finish. Like, the speed of him, the finish. He's so good. How can anyone say anything against him? Anyone saying anything against him, they're just pure haters. Haters just looking for clout, looking for attention. Sorry. Stuck on that one. Hold smoke. Unreal. Oh, I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for him. Look at Eric Ten Hag. Eric Ten Hag is oh my God, I actually feel like crying. He looks like the happiest man alive. It's like he's watching his son, you know, take his first steps. He's like, literally, oh, I love seeing that. Jesus, I'm getting emotional. Charlie says, game over. Sean says, Rance eats no fruit but lemons. Yes, pure sour. That's all he's chewing on. That is so good. Come on. Only a couple of minutes ago, I was like, we need a goal. Now it's 2-0. Definitely feeling good. Definitely feeling good. We need this. Look at everyone like getting a point over the weekend. 3 points is necessary. 3 points needed. This means we're only 2 behind City. Is it? 2 behind City. Obviously, depending on what the result is later, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we're all right. Oh, I just feel such a sense of relief with that. Really, really good goal. Who got the assist to Garnacho, by the way? Did anyone see it? I was too excited. Didn't see. We are second now, says Charlie. Hang on, let me double check that. Were we 2 points behind? Oh, hang on. So we're 1 point ahead. We're 1 point ahead of City. That makes sense. Sorry, I'm really bad at maths. Really bad at maths. Yes, you're right. We're 46 points. They're 45. So that means if they draw today, that's grand. I don't mind that. And if they lose today, happy friggin' days. We're literally 5 points behind Arsenal. Ooh, Leeds nearly close, but not close enough, babes. Not close enough. Sorry, don't know why I do that. Sean O'Leary says, "Me poor dad." Oh, look. Do you know what? It's funny because when I was younger, I used to remember Leeds in the Prem, like when I was proper young, and then obviously they just disappeared from the face of the earth. And then recently enough, like when Leeds came back into the Prem, I was like, they had a shot, but it was blocked. It's fine, it's grand. I'll tell the story. But yeah, I was talking to like some delivery guys in work and all, and like we always talk about football, but they never really say who they support. So one day then I was like, by the way, who do you even support? And your man was like, Leeds. And I'm like, what? Like, of all the years I've known, they've never said anything about it. They just kind of would talk about football, but would never mention Leeds. And then that they were in the Prem, and then we ended up spanking them on their return, like what, 4-0 or something. Or was it 4-2? I think it was 4-0. Yeah, like there are a lot of Leeds fans in Ireland, like a lot. Come on, Bruno, Garnacho, come on. Yes, come on. Oh, it's blocked. Took a bit too much. Man. But it's okay. It was good from Bruno to see him. Oh, Bruno has the shot. Meslier takes it. He nearly bobbles it. Rashford's there, but he gets a hold on it quickly. Sorry, I keep doing accents. Sorry, guys. Definitely feel good. All that anxiety for nothing. United were just playing us. Bruno, what are you doing there? Like, literally, this is the changes. Martinez coming on. Now, fair enough. Maguire is still on, which is good. He's doing well. Rashford, come on! 3-0. 3-0. Don't tell me he's offside. He's offside. Take that back. Let's do a reverse. That's so annoying. Yeah, he's off. Alright, we'll have to settle for 2. It was a good finish, though. Yeah. That's the worst thing about, like, the late call for offside. Oh, they're checking it on VAR, but it's offside. So, yeah. So annoying. You're celebrating, like, you know, look at him, like, take my top off and be like, woohoo! Like, that can happen. Especially, like, you know, it's late in the game and you get the winner. Those things happen. You just lose control over what you're doing. That's the type of person I am. So yeah, I do things and I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah. Alanga to come on, says Max. Yeah, coming on here right now. Coming on for Rashi boy. I'm just loving Rashford. I'm just so happy for him. I really am so happy for him. I think the confidence that boy will have, like, you know, just scoring these headers that we used to always give out about Rashford, didn't we? Saying, like, he closes his eyes going for the ball and, you know, he never connects with headers with the ball with his head. And now you can really see the difference in him. He's definitely grown, like, in as a man. You can see the growth. What is he? 26 now? 25? What age is he? I think he's 25. But you can see that the man he's becoming, he's definitely learning a lot more. He's making better decisions. There were times when he'd be trying to just do way too much, and I think this season you can see the change, mentally, physically as well. You can see that he's a little bit beefed up compared to obviously a few years ago when he was little and cute. United fans are rowdy. Can only hear our chants. I love it. Like Manchester, Leeds is now red. LOL. Yeah, there's nothing better than beating Leeds. Like, especially when they haven't really done anything. Not that they've not done anything. They've been good this game, but like they've had their chances and they're just not good enough in that final third. Luckily for us. So yeah, to hopefully keep a clean sheet. Fingers crossed. There's Argentinian flags there for Licha and Garnacho, of course. He's half Argentinian, half Spanish. Who will he play for, though? Obviously, I think his allegiance is to Argentina, but you never know. Spain could swoop in there and want them. Close! Yes! Please give me that. Don't take that away. Weghorst. Offside. Come on, man. It's headed. Yeah, he's off. He's off. It's so annoying. I like offside is just so frustrating. But look, he's well off. He's well off. Does it hit your man's arm though? Don't worry, Wood's day will come. Yeah, look, I just feel bad for him. I feel people, especially rival fans, they're just like saying that he's not good or whatever. And he is. I as well. Some of our fans are saying he's not good enough and he shouldn't be there. But like, he's just not getting the. Why are they even checking it? It's offside. I just don't think he's getting the credit for what he's actually doing. Like the hold up play and just kind of strong holding players off, and the space that he creates, and the pressing. Even coming back earlier, as we've seen, he defended really well. Like, we could have conceded there 100% if he wasn't in that position. So like, there's things that he does that people don't really notice. People don't give him credit for. So I would like him to get rewarded with a goal. The ref's going to blow it any minute now. So we've got the 3 points. That's it. Happy days. He's about to blow. He's going to blow any minute. I like going to Ellen Road and beating them in their back garden. Yep, here we go. That's it, guys. That is it. We get the win. One of the only teams to come out with 3 points this in and around where we are. So that's it. We're in second, a point ahead of City, pending their result today. We'll see what happens. So let's check the stats of the game. So Leeds had 16 shots. We had 11. They had 6 on target. We had 5 on target. Possession 67%. You could do the maths and the rest. Passes, we a lot of passes. Our pass accuracy wasn't great. It was 81%. It could have been better, but look, it's fine. We got the win. And fouls, a lot of fouls. 13 for us, 10 for them. Yellow cards. We only got Fred was carded early, 20 minutes in. That was worrying, but he did well. Didn't get any more, so that was good, because we don't really need anyone else getting a red card. Our midfield is a bit tough. Charlie Laters, enjoy the rest of your day. Max, Arsenal 1, Man United 2, City 3, Newcastle 4. That just sounds good. Obviously minus Arsenal being there, but look, we'll catch up to them. So yeah, look, I'm sure you guys are going to go and watch the City game now, City and Villa. I'm just going to quickly go through the lineup and just see how I felt about everyone's game. So I think De Gea did very well, for what, he had six saves, and that's good. He's got the clean sheet, so happy days. I'm not going to give anyone ratings, but yeah, Malacia, good. There was a few little mistakes here and there, but overall, I think Malacia did very well for the time he was on. Shaw, brilliant, got the assist as well. A few shaky bits, giving away possession, but all in all, that's a clean sheet for the defence. Same with Maguire. A few little mistakes from him, things that I didn't like. But at the end of the day, he played his 90 minutes. He got the clean sheet, and we build from that, and we go again. The low, I expect a little more, but did well in those moments. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with him. Sabitzer, a bit quiet. I think his role was just to kind of sit back that little bit more. So maybe he's just not getting recognised for things, but he did good. Iller United says, get in United. Fred, good. A lot better in the second half, I think. Rashford, brilliant. You know, it took him his time. It took time to get the chance, but Shaw whipping that ball in, brilliant ball in, and headered it in perfectly. Rashford, like he's literally been insane with his head, like bullet headers galore. Fernandez, good, not amazing, but good. I just love Bruno, but there's still a lot of things that I want to see more from him. But I do think he was kind of everywhere. He's definitely my captain anyway. Sancho, good for the time he was on. Lost the ball a bit more than I would want, but he was definitely trying to create a lot. And yeah, Weghorst, trying to do a job, and he's holding things up. And definitely the second half was better than the first. So yeah, I do think he was good. And who came on? So Wan-Bissaka came on, Elanga came on, Garnacho came on, and Martinez came on. Martinez came on, changed the game. Him and Garnacho, you could just see the change in the game from there. So he was really good. Yeah, Weghorst did play well. I definitely think the second half was much better. I'm just sad that he didn't get his goal, but all in good time. It will come. Garnacho coming on there, he came on and he had a bright spell, and then he kind of didn't really get much of the ball for that time. But then the goal came. His finishing is just, he's really good. He's really calm. He's fast, and it was a really, really good finish. So I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy. Elanga didn't really see much from him from that moment coming on, but well done to him getting some minutes. But yeah, that is it, and it's 3 points for us. Happy friggin' days. We're into second place, one behind City. I'm gonna go and watch City play and hopefully lose. That would be really nice. That would be the cherry on top for the weekend. But yeah, I appreciate you joining me for the watch along. And yeah, hello, we win. I'm just saying that. So yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you didn't already, and hopefully I'll see you soon. And remember, we play Barcelona on Thursday, so that is going to be class. Maxi, have a good one. Thank you for joining as always, and everybody else in the chat. Have a good Sunday, and come on, Aston Villa. Now, I'm going to go.